Alright, so in the PCS5 system we have something called prop up. It's basically a template that you try to make your way to. Some of you who have experience with other formats, it's kind of like saying, well, we're looking to get to a position where we feel familiar with so we can run different techniques out of for submission. The thing about prop up is that I'm in a good what we call side mount or position 2, and I have control of the head. With that control, I keep my left hand here, I keep it down, and I apply with my shoulder, kind of making him look away from me a little bit, and I bring my knee real close to my elbow. Most importantly, though, I start to run this arm. So a lot of times I start to run things like key lock and straight arm bar and things like that, but I form a wedge here like this. This wedge, if I was like this, pull your arm down, this will start to go down, you know, so that's not good. So I put a wedge here, now pull your arm down, and this wedge is against his hip. So this is what I look for. I look to get him up on his side, and I look to catch the elbow, not the armpit, because if I catch the armpit, he'll pull his arm down. And even if I stayed on it, he would pull his arm down, obviously he's going to get up. So I set my wedge, and then I isolate the elbow. Sometimes I'll keep my wedge on in case he's really strong, start to pull down. See, he's starting to pull that down, so that's a problem. So I put a wedge on, and now it's stuck. Okay, so then I get him up on his side, and I put my hands flat on the floor. I control his hips and control his back. I have one knee in his back and one knee basically in his wing, and I control this side. We'll do some submission out of that for you. I'll turn it a little this way. I'll kneel on his hand. I'll form what I call an A-frame, or a wedge, and I'll put it on until he taps. That's a quick piece for that. This is a quick prop-up piece. Prop-up just says that we do this, get him up on his side. Next one I'll do is I'll take my ear, and I'll put it right in his spine here, and I'll get my hands together. So I put my hands together, and I pull up, he'll tap. That runs like that. A lot of times I think to myself, well, this is the main hand that's doing the prop up. So I need to replace that with other pieces. So I could potentially replace that with my hand. I can replace it with my foot. I can replace it with my knee. And I can pick him up out of it. This would be on, like this, without hurting him. This is on. Sit him up, through, and put it on. Okay, so I'll show this again. This is prop up. This is our side. Could do that. I'll replace it with my foot. This is foot. This is a triangle. Triangle. Sit. Turn. I bring my foot over, put it right in his hip. Pull myself over the arm bar. Knees together. Pull him towards me. And I apply arm bar. Something I've been catching lately and helping people with is setting a brace on arm bar. So I'm up here and I start to pull my arm bar, and on the street we'll end up crushing our private parts. So I'll put a brace on first, and then I'll apply my straight arm bar. I'll get a much quicker reaction. Look how long this takes. Forever. Put it on, cover my groin, put my submission on. Okay? So this is all based on a prop up. Set the base, turn to the side, hands are in, all controlled. This would be hand replacing hand, knee replacing hand, or foot replacing hand. That's prop up.